very story. Now, Manickam Tagore has stated that all this is a lie. Sonia Gandhi never spoke like that. The Prime Minister is lying. And he also goes on to say that he'd be moving a privilege motion against the lie by the BJP. So a response there coming in from the Congress party, Manickam Tagore claiming that all of that that's been said by the BJP in the name of the alleged sovereignty remark by Sonia Gandhi is a lie. He also goes on to claim that even the Prime Minister has lied. Remember, the Prime Minister has spoken, although not naming Sonia Gandhi, about this very controversy. Let's listen in.
Of Karnataka. Do they even know anything about sovereignty?
It is a lie. Congress President, Mr. Sonia Gandhi ji, in Hubli, where we are standing now, she has never spoken anything about like that. It's a YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. The video is available. Prime Minister is lying, and as a member of Parliament, I will move a privilege motion against Prime Minister on this lie.
Sir, today. Against Brij Bhushan, farmers give ultimatum on 21st May. Said कि we are with restless and
Mr. Manickam Tagore is now joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Tagore, first of all, thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. There's so much that's been said over the alleged remarks that have been made by Sonia Gandhi. And you are saying that it is an absolute lie. Why did the Congress Twitter handle then go about tweeting it and quoting and attributing it to Sonia Gandhi?
I was there in Hubli in that day public meeting, and that I had seen it. I reacted on that day also in CNN. I was not ready to call the Prime Minister a liar in that time. But when I saw the video, I am very clear that Prime Minister has lied. And as a member of Parliament, I have the right. Mr. Sonia Gandhi is also the Lok Sabha member. Therefore, I will move a privilege motion against the Prime Minister who had lied in a public platform.
No, Mr. Tagore, we heard you, but what do you have to say about the Twitter quote that's been actually put out by your own official Twitter handle?
You have to understand it. Twitter is a different story. When the Prime Minister says Prime Minister, what he said is my problem.
Okay.
Prime Minister told the thing that the royal family of Congress, this is the word he used it. Okay?
Yes.
He told the royal family of the Congress, Kalla ke Karnataka mein bola tha. That is the word he used it.
No, but Mr. Tagore, don't you think he's quoting from that very tweet that the Congress has put out? You have not deleted the tweet.
I am not speaking about the Twitter. I am speaking about Prime Minister's words.
No, but what I am asking you is the Prime Minister has spoken about...
I am not speaking about the Twitter.
Yes. But don't you think... Sir, let me ask my question.
I don't take seriousness about Twitter, okay? I take seriousness about CNN IBN when you shown Prime Minister's video.
Okay.
Prime Minister told in that public meeting in Karnataka a lie.
Mr. Tagore, I'd like to rephrase my question. I'd like to rephrase my question. Hear me out. I'd like to understand this one thing. This information came into the public domain of Sonia Gandhi saying something at a rally in Karnataka. It has been quote-tweeted on your Twitter handle. It has not been taken down. The tweet still remains. And that is the tweet that's been pulled up by the BJP, and various members of the BJP, including the Prime Minister, are quoting from that very tweet. What do you have to say about that?
Prime Minister is not quoting about any tweet. Prime Minister is saying about a speech in Hubli. Kindly go to the Prime Minister, run the Prime Minister's video. I'll tell what Prime Minister is lying.
Yes.
He is telling not about a tweet. The word Twitter is not in that speech itself of the Prime Minister. Therefore, I am on the Prime Minister's. I am going to move a privilege motion against Prime Minister because Prime Minister has lied on an honorable member like Mr. Sonia Gandhi ji.
Okay, so you are saying that we will actually have to delete the mentioning of any sort of tweet that's been put out by the Congress party, and we'll only consider and cater to what the Prime Minister has said against Sonia Gandhi. However, Congress is not going to go ahead and take responsibility of the tweet that it has put out, which has led to this entire controversy. Why do you think this nitpicking by the BJP is happening?
As a member of Parliament, Prime Minister is the member of Parliament and he is the House. He is the leader of the House also. I am speaking as a member of Parliament. Prime Minister in a public forum has told a lie and which has never been told by Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. She is also an honorable member. Therefore, I am on that point. I am not into the Twitter business or the Facebook.
Sir, I
business
got
or
your point.
Insta
I got your point, and I totally take what you're saying and where you're coming from. But I also want some answerability from the Congress party because it's your Twitter handle that's posted it, sir. Are you going to delete it?
That you have to ask the concerned person. I am not about that thing. I am not the person who is dealing with the Twitter things. You have to.
So have there been deliberations on who is dealing with the Twitter handle, who is responsible for putting out a tweet which the Sonia Gandhi never even mentioned? Why was she misquoted?
Yeah,
this is a huge problem.
You ask them. For me, as member of parliament, I am very clear.
Okay.
I am saying that Mr. Prime Minister has lied and he has to.
Mr. Tagore.
I will move a privilege motion against
Okay,
him.
I'll get a member of the BJP to respond to what you're saying. Shehzad Poonawalla is also now joining us on the broadcast. Shehzad Poonawalla, Mr. Manickam Tagore has decided to move a privilege motion against the Prime Minister. He's claiming that the Prime Minister in a rally has lied about Sonia Gandhi. Your response?
He can move whatever motion he wants. The fact is that the Prime Minister's statement is based on the quoted statement by the official handle of the Congress party, which quotes that Karnataka's sovereignty is going to be protected by Congress as stated by Sonia Gandhi. Now, the privilege motion should be first moved against Supriya Shehzad and the Congress party Twitter handle if it has lied about its own Congress leader, point number one. Point number two, we are asking two questions respectfully. Either you have misquoted, then Supriya Shehzad and the INC social media team should be sacked and you should clarify that this was a mistake, or please explain to us what does Madam Sonia Gandhi mean about sovereignty, because Webster's dictionary says that only an independent nation is sovereign. In our constitution, India is sovereign, not states. States
But
are
now,
under
Shehzad,
India.
they are saying Sonia Gandhi never uttered these statements.
That is not my concern, Griha. That is the concern of Supriya Shehzad and Manickam Tagore. They must fight it out. Are they two independent nations that don't talk to each other and function independently of each other? Jairam Ramesh, social media, Supriya Shehzad, Pawan Kheda, Manickam Tagore, they decide. But as far as the tweet is there, the tweet is continuing to exist on the social media handle of Congress. Am I lying about that? Now, when that is there, it is to be taken seriously. Congress does not tweet non-serious things on its handle, I'm sure. So if it is there, and Sonia Gandhi and Congress is time and again saying that we will
Absolutely,
make Karnataka
and that's a point
sovereign.
that you are making, Shehzad. Of course, that tweet is very much there. The Congress party has decided not to delete that tweet. It's become a muddled business at the moment between this war of words. As far as the BJP and the Congress is concerned, with the BJP delegation now reaching the Election Commission of India against the alleged remarks that have been made by Sonia Gandhi, and now members of the Congress party claiming that there is going to be a privilege motion against the very Prime Minister, which they are claiming, who they are claiming, has lied at a public rally against Sonia Gandhi. We'll leave it at that. That's it for me. My colleague Anusha is up next with taking the broadcast forward.